Here is the significantly expanded and enriched version of your content. I have maintained your exact headings but filled them with deep technical detail, SAP transaction codes, T codes like OVLK, 0184, OVLP, and senior-level consulting insights. 12. Delivery types and item categories. Delivery processing is where SAP SD moves from promise to execution. While the sales order is a legal agreement, a piece of paper or digital record, the delivery is the command to the warehouse to physically move goods. This is the point where stock is physically picked, the warehouse team gets a work list, ownership starts transitioning, risk passes to the customer. Depending on Incoterms, customer expectations become irreversible. You can change a sales order date easily, but once the truck leaves, you can't undo the drive. In real projects, delivery issues cause the loudest escalations because trucks wait, demurrage charges stack up every hour. Warehouses stop. If a delivery blocks the scanner, packing lines halt. Customers call, "Where is my stuff?" Revenue is delayed. You cannot invoice what you haven't post-goods issued (PGI). Understanding delivery types, OVLK, and delivery item categories, OVLP, is non-negotiable for a serious SD consultant. Delivery types. A delivery type, T code, OVLK, defines how goods are dispatched. Just like sales document types, delivery types control the header-level behavior of the logistics process. They dictate process flow. Is this an inbound or outbound flow? Partner determination. Who is the ship to? Who is the carrier? Output, printing the bill of lading, packing list, or sending an advance shipping notice, ASN. Picking and packing. Is this mandatory? Goods issue behavior. Does it reduce stock or just register a transfer? Standard delivery types. LF, standard outbound delivery. The most common delivery type, usually created from a standard order. OR. Characteristics, predecessor, created with reference to a sales order, copy control VTLA. Logistics, picking is usually mandatory. Packing is optional but recommended. Financial, triggers goods issue, movement type 601. Billing, triggers delivery-related billing, F2. Used in standard sales, B2B or B2C. Consignment fill-up. NL stock transport order delivery. Used for moving stock between two plants within the same company code, intra-company. Used for replenishment. Sending stock from a central hub to a regional warehouse. Characteristics, predecessor, purchase order, type UB. Logistics, supplying plant issues, stock receiving plant does goods receipt. Transit, stock moves to stock in transit, movement 351 or 641, rather than disappearing. No billing, usually no commercial invoice, but a pro forma might be needed for road permits. SD relevance, greater than SD must support Santo delivery, because the sending plant acts like a vendor and uses SD delivery logic to ship. LR, return delivery, used for bringing goods back from the customer to the warehouse. Characteristics, direction, inbound, customer warehouse. Predecessor, return order, RE. Logistics, put away, not picking. Quality inspection, often post-stocked to blocked or quality inspection stock rather than unrestricted use. LO delivery without reference, used when you need to ship something without a sales order. Used for manual corrections, one-off scraps or samples where no order history is needed. Characteristics, no predecessor document. Danger, no link to pricing or credit check from an order. Use with caution. Custom delivery types, Z. Examples, ZEXP, export delivery. ZNL, intercompany Santo. Used for export delivery, requiring different export outputs, customs declaration, and stricter picking rules compared to domestic. Special handling, example. Cold chain deliveries, where route determination logic differs. Senior rule, greater than create a new delivery type only when process behavior truly differs. Example. Different number ranges, different admin rules. Do not create one just for a different label. Key delivery type controls. These controls are found in T-code OVLK, delivery document category. This hard-coded SAP field, VBTYP, defines the fundamental nature of the document. Values. J. Outbound delivery, standard. T. Returns delivery, inbound. 7. Delivery or shipping notification. Controls overall behavior. You cannot make a J category document perform an inbound put-away. Number range. Links to T-code VN01. Controls traceability. Warehouse staff can identify 800XXXXX as returns and 8004X as outbound by site. Legal documentation. In many countries, the delivery note number is a legal fiscal reference. Best practice. Separate ranges for customer delivery versus Santo. STOs are internal movements. Customer deliveries are external legal events. Picking and tagging relevance. Controls. Storage location rule determines how the system finds the picking location. Example. Mallow rule, shipping point plus plant plus storage condition. Route determination. Should the delivery recalculate the route? Used for warehouse discipline. If picking is mandatory, you cannot post goods issue until the picked quantity equals the delivery quantity. Goods issue control. Defines whether GI is allowed. Cancellation. Can you reverse the GI, VL09? GI posting triggers. 1. Stock reduction, inventory quantity drops. 2. COGS posting, accounting document. Dr. COGS, CR inventory. 3. Revenue recognition readiness. The status of the delivery moves to C, complete, allowing billing to run. Output determination procedure. Assigns the NES procedure, application V2. Controls. Delivery challan or note, the paper that goes with the truck. Packing list, content of each box. ASN, EDI 856 message to the customer. Missing output equals legal problem. Trucks cannot leave the gate without papers. Delivery item category. A delivery item category, T-code, OVLP, defines line item behavior inside delivery. Even if the delivery type is correct, a wrong delivery item category breaks execution. For example, if you try to ship a service item, the delivery item category decides if it even appears on the document. Delivery item category controls. Located in OVLP, these flags dictate execution. Check quantity 0. If the picked quantity is 0, should the line be deleted or cause an error? Check minimum. Enforce minimum delivery quantities. Relevant for picking. Does this item need to be picked from a bin? Services equals no. Stock equals yes. Material number 0 allowed. Can we ship text items without material codes? Storage location required. Must we specify where the stock came from before PGI? Crucial for inventory accuracy. Relevant for weight or volume. Does this item consume truck capacity? Delivery item category determination. Configured in T-code 0184. This is slightly different from sales item category determination. Determined automatically based on 1. Delivery type. Example. L, F, 2. Item category group. From material master. Example. NORM. 3. Item usage. Example. Pack for packaging. 4. Item category from sales order. The most important input. Logic. Greater than if the sales order had item category TAN, and we are creating delivery type LF, then the delivery item category should be TAN. This ensures greater than sales intent translates correctly into logistics execution. Standard delivery item categories. Category description source sales cat usage or behavior. TAN standard item TAN relevant for picking, goods issue, and billing. TAN free item TAN relevant for picking or GI, but not for commercial value. RIN, return item, RIN, inbound logic. Relevant for put-away, not picking. NLN, Santo item, NLN used in stock transport orders. Tax, non-stock tax. Not relevant for picking, example. Text or service on delivery note. Packaging VERP. Generated for pallets or boxes added during packing. Senior insight. Always check if your custom sales item category, example. ZTAN, has a corresponding entry in 0184 to map to a delivery item category. If not, the item will not copy to the delivery. Movement type determination. This is the link between SD, sales, and MM, materials management. How it works. The delivery item category does not directly contain the movement type. Instead, the schedule line category from the sales order usually determines the movement type, example. 601. However, for deliveries without a sales order, like LO, the delivery item category allows you to assign a default movement type directly. Examples: 601, customer sale, reduces unrestricted stock. 602, reversal of sale, returns. 641, stock transfer, plant to plant. 2-step. 351, stock transfer, plant to plant. 1-step. 653, returns to unrestricted stock. Wrong movement type. Stock mismatch. You shipped it, but SAP thinks it's still in transit. Accounting errors? Returns posting to scrap GL instead of inventory GL. Batch and serial control. Delivery item category controls. Batch determination. Should the system auto-propose a batch based on FIFO or FEFO? Serial number profile. If the material has a serial profile, the delivery item category enforces that serial numbers must be scanned before PGI. Critical in. Pharma. Traceability of expiration dates. Automotive. VIN tracking. Electronics. Warranty tracking via serial numbers. Real project delivery scenarios. Scenario 1. Standard sale. Orchestrated flow. Sales order. Item CAT TAN. Delivery. Type LF. Determination. LF plus TAN. Delivery item TAN. Result. Picking required. PGI triggers. MVMT 601. Scenario 2. Returnable packaging. Pallets. Sales order. Item CAT TL. Returnable packaging. Delivery. Type LF. Determination. LF plus TAL. Delivery item TAL. Result. Picking required. PGI triggers MVMT 621. Lens pallet to customer. Stock still belongs to us, just located at customer site. Scenario 3. STO. Interplant. PO. Item CAT U. Stock transfer. Delivery. Type NL. Determination. NL plus norm. Delivery item NLN. Result. PGI triggers MVMT 641. Stock moves to in-transit bucket. Common real project mistakes. 1. Wrong delivery type assigned to sales doc, in copy control, VTLA. Assigning a custom delivery type that lacks the correct partner determination. 2. Delivery item category manually overridden. Users changing the item category in the delivery to bypass picking rules. 3. Picking relevance disabled incorrectly. Disabling picking for a stock item. Result, you can PGI without telling the warehouse which bin to take from. Inventory accuracy is destroyed. 4. Batch mandatory not enforced. Allowing users to ship batch managed goods without selecting a batch. Result, PGI fails or downstream traceability is lost. 5. Movement type mismatch. Using a returns movement type for a new sale delivery. Messing up the moving average price, MAP. How senior consultants debug delivery issues. When a delivery fails, example, item cannot be copied, or PG, I failed. Follow this path. 1. Check copy control, VTLA. Is the item category allowed to copy from order to delivery? 2. Check delivery item category determination, 0184. Is there a mapping for this order item CAT plus delivery type? 3. Check item controls, OVLP. Is picking checked? Is storage location required? 4. Check schedule line, VOV6. Does the schedule line have a valid movement type? Example. 601. 5. Check material master. Is the material extended to the sales plant and storage location? Pro tip. Never start debugging from the warehouse screen, RF gun, or EWM. Always start from the core SD configuration. Mental model to lock in. Greater than sales order says, what should happen? Commercial promise. Greater than. Greater than delivery says, this is what is happening now, logistical fact. The delivery item category ensures faithful execution of the commercial promise. If the order said free, the delivery must execute right off stock. Do not invoice. Final perspective. Delivery configuration is where SD meets the physical world. Wrong configuration trucks wait, Warehouses stop, and customers scream. Right configuration, seamless flow from order to truck to invoice. Master delivery logic, and you master SD execution. Say next when ready.